like, this nigga doing too much. BruceDropEmOff was
He learned nothing from the last situation and how it's
apparently this BruceDropEmOff was on the stage, you know what I'm saying, saying DDG and all that, you know what I'm saying. We're finna check it out though.
It's being weaponized against him because now he's doing the same thing to an old op of his that he's really trying to get revenge over, and that's none other than BruceDropEmOff. So for those of you that are unfamiliar, BruceDropEmOff was one of the biggest streamers in this niche. Like, he was before.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bruce, bro, this is the thing, I ain't gonna lie, but I never knew who Bruce was. But bro, his face was always around, bro. That face with the do-rag, bro. You know, everybody knew that face. I didn't even know who that nigga was, bro. But everybody knew that face with the do-rag, bro. I swear to God, Twank. Everybody knew he Twank. I don't know why.
Before Kai Cenat, he was before Your Rage. He was streaming before all of these guys, but him, Kai, and Rage used to stream together all the time. He kind of got kicked out of their crew because he was talking trash to a mod about them behind the scenes, and Kai thought that was fake. He called him out for it. Rage, I think he distanced himself from him. BruceDropEmOff ended up getting a deal with Kick, and he just went on this campaign of clowning DDG back in 2023. DDG got really hurt by this and said that,
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I remember that, bro. DDG had to eat all that pain, bro. This nigga had no motion on Twitch back then. He had to eat all that pain.
that this was the worst year of his life. In this year, he said that. And he's holding a grudge towards Bruce. And he even celebrated when he passed BruceDropEmOff's all-time subscribers on Twitch. But recently, in Atlanta, where BruceDropEmOff is actually from Atlanta, a crowd starts chanting FDDG. So I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. How you gonna be sitting over here saying DDG and all that, bro? And you ain't even stream, bro. You ain't even putting no motion on your own walk, bro. Some lame shit, bro. Like, see, like, bro, this nigga. I personally am not a fan of Bruce. I ain't gonna lie to him. But like, this nigga doing too much. I can see him turning up in there too. I mean, them fuck each other is cool.
Soon after, what happens when a clip like this gets on the internet? And keep in mind, BruceDropEmOff hasn't streamed in, I don't know if it's been close to a year. He has not turned on a stream. He had recently done an interview with Kids Take Over with an artist of his that he's been trying to push. And of course, what happens, this gets on the internet and a bunch of fans immediately start to
So wait, like, what is BruceDropEmOff doing now? He's record label owner? Like, which one's pushing artists out? So are you record label owner? Like, this nigga needs to go develop his own self first before he start developing other people, bro. What's going on?
Because listen, you guys are all characters for their entertainment, except it's actually there's a back and forth where they can control you or they can have an element of control over you, and it turns into this hive mind. So they start instigating and tell DDG like, yo, you heard what Bruce is gonna say, and they're just rubbing their hands like, yo, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what pans out from this. And I can't, man. DDG, this is his response.
Yeah, if y'all put that nigga in my Twitter com again, until I see numbers that's worth beefing with, I don't want to say his name. I haven't been saying his name for a long time. And that's what made him do what he did. Until I see numbers that's beneficial to me, I won't speak about them. Okay, y'all? So stop. You're getting banned from the Twitter com if you bring that nigga in my point.
I mean, I feel like it's the best. Exactly, nigga. Now, I feel like DDG up now, bro. You don't gotta worry about that nigga no more. This is my chore, bro. This is my chore, right? You say, boy, I ain't even gonna do you like you did me, bro. It's good, nigga. I'm up now. Let me enjoy this shit. It's good, Twank. You feel me?
All right? Don't forget, I am the admin. Show me numbers before I respond, huh?
I'll let you know. Hey, Bruce, you show your girls out.
Man, I don't even like mentioning a nigga no more because
Now you get a concert and a co to say F you.
who gives a fuck? it was 50 niggas in there. Who cares?
You know how we coming. You don't know how
Nah, it
you
was a
coming.
lot
You
of
gotta
niggas.
show
Like,
up.
it was
bro.
not 50 niggas, bro. But damn.
Man, nigga do hosting in my city, I'm pulling up. If it's like that. Nigga ain't gonna slide on nothing. Come on, I ain't worry about that shit.
That's 2 cities. Our home.
So you can see, man, the Clout, this is overdosing on Clout right here. You could tell. It's like people hit that snow, people hit that powder, that booger sugar, and they turn into somebody else, superhuman. That's what the Clout is for DDG. He was not talking like this back in the day when Bruce...
Well, duh, nigga. He ain't had numbers. The fuck? How you gonna talk without numbers now, bro? Like, if somebody don't have numbers, they're not gonna talk, bro. But I bet you when I got numbers, I'm saying something. You tripping, twine. I ain't walk for me not to shit on you. Like, you tripping. I did not walk for me not to shit on you, bro.
Bruce was clowning his numbers when he had 700 subscribers. But now DDG's piped up. He's in Hawaii. His numbers is going crazy. He's seeing everybody talk about him. That's one thing that DDG loves. It could be positive or negative. If people are talking about him and he's clouded, he is on the moon. The only thing is, if they're talking negative and the numbers are down, oh, he's not feeling it. And this is the thing. The fact that Bruce is even being talked about still means that his numbers are there. He's not streaming for him to have numbers. You don't think, man, if BruceDropEmOff announces a comeback stream, he's doing more numbers than DDG in the first comeback stream. He's peaking higher than DDG without a...
I mean, shit, the first stream? I feel like maybe the first stream, bro. The first stream, yeah. I mean, I don't know, but Bruce got fans, bro. Like, this nigga he actually got supporters, bro.
An event.
So, I
So
don't
if you
know.
take away Streamer University or some other event, solo, dolo streams with no chicks, BruceDropEmOff is winning. And that's the thing, too, where we got to give credit to BruceDropEmOff, because, listen, I do think what BruceDropEmOff did was, it was scummy, especially to his homies. But that has nothing to do with DDG. Him clowning DDG, honestly, it's not a shout out to him because I don't have no ill will towards DDG, but I don't got no problem with that. Yeah, you got issues with the dude, you're clowning him. You invented the gun to your head, name 5 DDG songs. That's one of the funniest memes of the past several years. Yeah, I don't got a problem with that. But what we're not going to do is try to rewrite history like BruceDropEmOff wasn't killing it and grew on stream by his dolly. No collaborations, no
what I'm saying. He
subathons
was
with
doing this
artists
before
that have
Tyson
number
and all
one
of them.
songs like the guy, I'm just trying to get tipsy, the country song. You got Kevin Gates in there. You got collaborations with Kai Cenat. And now DDG did build it himself in the vlog era on YouTube, and he built his catalog that way, and he made it in rap. Of course, we're not going to take that away from him. But Bruce solo streaming, come on, dog. We're not playing with him like that. And what happens is
I ain't gonna
Dub,
lie.
who is DDG's brother,
Bruce was up and streaming before this whole this whole wave that Aiden Ross paved, bro. Like, Bruce's face, I've just been a face that I've always seen around on Discord, bro. And I never knew who that nigga was, but I just knew that nigga with the mustache, do-rag. That is face, bro. With the skateboards in the background. You would just always see
brother,
that nigga,
he
bro.
gives his own response as well.
Hey, Bruce, I seen what you said at that concert. When you say nigga, we take that shit personally. Hope you ready how we ready, bitch. Hope you ready how we ready, bitch. You talking about get your best homies. Tell them to come holler at us. Cause when we see you, we gonna do something. Keep it internet. You wanna keep it internet, you bitch. Keep wearing clothes and shut your bitch mouth, nigga. Stupid lame ass bitch.
I mean, that's not L Press, bro. You disrespecting Brody's brother. Press you, nickel. I'm just saying.
Yo, somebody tell me, are these guys slow? Are these guys slow? They were just using the incident that happened at the DreamCon event where you guys put hands and feet on that dude, which, man, he's not pulling up no lawsuit. I don't think that's going to happen. But they're using that on Halle Bailey's side, and you come on here talking about, yo, show up and see what's going to happen, and you throwing threats at him. Like, come the hell on. This is the thing, like, DDG's trying to take it to, hey, this is the thing, too. Like I said, they're trying to instigate it, but he's like, yo, you're banned if you talk about him in my Twitter community. That's going to create some animosity between the community and DDG, which will probably splinter into a separate community where they make it just to hate on DDG. Because, yo, DDG hated on us because we couldn't even post this on here. Man, we gonna move over here. And then they're gonna start hating on you there. And then they're gonna build up a hate mob. And you'll see how that turns out. Like, this streaming game and the communities around this streaming game is a lot different.
Nah, I feel like he gonna ignore it, bro. If he ignore it, bro, I feel like he ain't gonna entertain it too much. It's gonna be dead, bro. They ain't gonna it's not gonna be no two community nothing, bro. He gonna dead it. He ain't gonna see if he don't speak on it, bro. It's not gonna come to light, bro. I promise you. Only if like DDG decides to just gossip on some low key shit, just put some fire plug. You feel me, twank? You know how that nigga just be. You know how DDG be sneak dissing but don't want to entertain it, but still entertaining it. Yeah, bro. I feel like that's what's about to happen, bro.
Different than when you were popping in the vlogs, DDG.
Gonna be
it is very, very different. Like back in that era, you had your supporters, people messed with you, and they were fans of you. Here, they're fans of the chaos, and they're fans of the content first, not you. So if there's more entertaining content to be had with your demise, they will prey on your demise, especially if they feel like you did them dirty, which is just silencing them, banning them, not allowing them to say certain things. Granted, now we do got to do a little bit of an analysis on this. I'm trying to find other clips, but was it Bruce that started the chant? I don't know if it's Bruce that actually started the chant, and I don't know if they know that either, because you got to think about it. The fans that are there, they're there for BruceDropEmOff and maybe like his artist, and what are they there to do? They are there to show love to Bruce. They know that Bruce doesn't mess with DDG, so they just start the chant themselves, and then what is he gonna say? Is he gonna say, yo, y'all gotta chill, y'all gotta chill? He's not gonna do that. He's just gonna laugh, enjoy himself, and then continue. He didn't egg it on, he didn't raise his hands, he just smiled and enjoyed. Okay, actually, I'm reviewing the footage right now. I'm
nigga was turning up, bro.
Splice by splice, frame by frame.
He was turning up,
corrected.
bro.
Nah, BruceDropEmOff. Now
Bro, I see that nigga's 32s, bro. He's cheesing, bro. He definitely doing
know
this,
if
bro.
he
So yeah.
started this, but I do see him laughing. He's clapping.
Yeah, he's
got
bro.
his hand next to his ear, and he's saying what? So he is encouraging them to continue the FDDG chant. So I won't take away. Now that's enough for them to be justified in being upset. Now if he was just smiling and they were saying FDDG and he didn't start the chant, then I understand, or then I could say, yo, y'all gotta get all the facts straight. But here, no, they do not get the fact. They do not need to get the facts straight. They're justified in being upset and angry. But for those of you that maybe don't know a little bit of the history, I'm gonna play you guys a clip right now of just some interactions that Bruce had with DDG in 2023. Keep in mind, 2023, DDG's trying to stream. His numbers are not looking all too hot. He had like 700
bro.
subs, which is a lot of subs.
That's what I was saying. I ain't gonna lie, I said that earlier. That nigga he felt it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't had numbers. But when you're not lit, bro, and somebody lit dissing you, bro, you gonna have to shut up, bro. Like, it's like you can't say nothing, bro. Like, they just owned you in some type of way. But when you get lit though, don't let me talk too much.
Several $1,000s you're making a month.
Hey, y'all make sure to hit that like button if you haven't hit that like button yet. You know what I'm saying? Support your boy. You know what I'm saying? That's all I really ask for. A like button. It don't cost you none. Just click that motherfucker. If you want to see more reactions at least. You know what I'm saying? Make sure to pull up to the Twitch because this was done live with the chat. You know what I'm saying? Chat. Go ahead and say something to the YouTube. So yeah.
Including Twitch.
Where did my audio go?
Well, he was getting clowned for it, and he was getting terrorized by Halle Bailey, if we judge by the text, that same year. So I'm going to play you guys that clip right now, which is, wow, it's hilarious, but you also kind of feel a little bit bad when you look at
like,
DDG's
damn,
face.
bro. Like, that whole time where it was like, y'all got to realize, that whole time where this nigga was going through the whole hate phase of Bruce clowning him and all that, bro. Or gun to the back of your head, all that extra shit, bro. This nigga was also still going through the whole Halle Bailey abusing him, and we didn't know at that time. That's crazy, twerk. That's crazy, twerk. I ain't gonna lie.
You could see the pain.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You're actually a hard R, bro. But I can respect to where you want to have a real life conversation.
Wait, pause. I just hit 30K subs. DDG still at 700. Yo, chat. Thank you for this. Thank you.
Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, y'all see what I'm saying? 30K, 700. What are you supposed to say in that situation, bro? Other than just shut the fuck up, bro.
For the 30K.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay, listen. I have a question.
Can't say nothing, bro.
Beyond the streaming.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you're enjoying the stream, go ahead and sub up, bro. Like, I don't understand why y'all niggas never want to sub up, bro. You pull up every day, you're watching my streams, and you don't want to sub up. I'm finna turn up my freaking ass, bro. Y'all getting too comfortable, bro. Go ahead and sub up, bro. What's going on? Sub, bro. Come on, support me.
I'ma see this.
Y'all niggas bugging, bro.
Hold on. Bruce, I had a question for you, Bruce. I have a question for you. Come back to your chair.
This guy know you in love, nigga, bro.
I don't give a fuck. I wasn't watching you. I was watching Love Polo TV and Kaz Nasty. Now what?
Yes, it was.
No, on God, I wasn't watching you. I can't name one single video on God. You're a professional babysitter, my nigga. Professional babysitter. Woo-wop save your career. On God.
Bro.
You live in California. You can't have a gun. You going to jail. I'm snitching on your ass. On God, I am. Your ass going to jail for 20 on God.
Man, this nigga man. What y'all want to do, man?
You can't even argue with a nigga like this,
I don't
bro.
give a f. I'm holding my nuts on you, my nigga.
I'm flyer.
I don't give a no. I am. You just got in the fashion pre-era 2018 with a stylist, a gay one at that. Stop talking to me, nigga. And one thing I want you to apologize for comparing me to that annoying TV. Real shit. Dead ass. I'm so serious. I'm so very serious.
Not in like a bad way though.
Not in a bad way. Just letting you know I ain't like that shit because you compared me to a nigga look close to a rat. So
damn.
I know you got your clip, but it is
What's
not
the word,
no beef,
bro? What's the word, Lo?
It is not beef. Daryl Strawberry now. Tell him.
Welcome back.
That Migos beating your
Now. Tell him now. The fuck? Tell him now.
All right, bro. What's going on, bro?
My
You
brother
got now.
Shay Frost with the 10 gifted.
Oh my God, he's small as fuck too. Yo, you gotta apologize too, bro. You called me a hoe. What the is that? The
I apologize for calling you if you feel like that was disrespectful.
You know what? As tight as your retwist is, I accept that apology because I know it ain't no damn blood circulating to their damn brain. So that's as best as it's gonna get on God. Hey DDG, hey man, look, bro, I already knew it was no problem for real. Cause hey, come on, man, what?
I want you to know, like,
Now, if Bruce knew what DDG was going through, would he have gone that hard on him?
Like,
I don't know.
damn.
But I do.
Hell yeah, he would have, bro. Hell yeah, he would have, bro. Yes, the fuck he would have, bro. He would have caught every single damn thing DDG was going through at that moment right there, bro. Yes, he would have, bro. So, like, what we talking about?
This is a situation where DDG and his homie, y'all will not win if you run down on Bruce. It's not going to work. It's similar to, like, Annoying TV, right? Annoying TV, DDG had a situation with him. That's another situation. Annoying TV was giving his opinions on DDG's music. If you guys are unfamiliar with Annoying TV, he was a 2K YouTuber. He turned streamer. He had a lot of, like, conversations and debates with academics about hip-hop stuff. He's been, like, tied into hip-hop, but he's in this community with, like, Your Rage and them as well. I just don't think he's active as he used to be. Like, do we got any Annoying fans that watch this? Let me know. Is he still active? I haven't talked to him in quite a while.
Do we have any Annoying fans that watches, bro? Which one of y'all annoying ass nigga watching, bro?
Very cool guy, nice guy though. Met him a couple times. With that being said, Annoying TV gave opinions on DDG's music, and when they were at a party in LA or Miami, DDG like pushes up on him and tries to do like this whole pressing situation, and Annoying talks about it, and everybody laughs at DDG. I think it was academics talked about it too, and he said he made sure that nothing was going to happen to Annoying. But DDG gets so emotional that he's pulling up on these people, and this was for music opinions, mind you. And everyone was saying like, yo, DDG's lame for that. He's corny. You don't get any points for pushing up on, what's his name? Pushing up on Annoying TV.
Hey,
like
doing
that
too
guy,
much,
all he
bro.
does
Like,
is give his
the fuck
opinions.
is
He
an
doesn't
opinion?
portray himself as gangsta, as tough, none of that. So for Bruce Drop Him Off, like like they've got issues, but it's internet issues. So if you pull up on Bruce as DDG or his brother, you guys are gonna look bad. I'm telling you this right now. Bruce does not pretend to be tough. He does not pretend to be a gangster. He's just on the internet. The guy grew up on the internet. He grew up making content. He grew up trolling on the internet. He doesn't really act tough. And yeah, like what he said about you probably hurt your feelings, and you're justified in having your feelings hurt, but it's bad for your brand if you try to do anything to him. And on top,
Alright, but that's enough, bro. Hey, you know what I'm saying? But that's enough yapping, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, YouTube, y'all go ahead and hit that like button, you know what I'm saying, bro? Hey, I'm gonna fuck with y'all on the next reaction tour. But, stream. I don't know if I want to react anymore tonight. We might as well hop on the GTA tour, you know what I'm saying?